Hi, my name is Bonnie Penner. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for the Sarasota County School District. As Chief Financial Officer, I really oversee the full budget and then implementation of the budget of the school system. School districts receive many different types of funding, most of which have strings attached, most of which have strict parameters on how we are to use those dollars. The bulk of our funding comes from the state through the Florida Education Finance Program, which is based on the number of students we have, and again, it also is broken down into different pots of money that we have to ensure are spent on specific items. Overall, the budget of the school district, it reminds me of several different businesses that we have to keep separate based on the specific uses of the dollars as they come to the district. Grant funding is another source of revenue we receive that becomes an integral part of our budgeting process. We receive many grants. Some of the largest are our Title I funds and the IDEA, which is Individuals with Disabilities Acts. Those we received year after year, and they are here to supplement what we do. So we can't use them to offset our regular dollars that we're spending in the classroom, but they are here to help provide additional funds for some specific requirements of those grants. So for instance, Title I is received for students that are considered lower income, and we can only allocate those dollars to schools that demonstrate that they have a higher poverty percentage, so students that are in a greater need. School districts receive a lot of different funds from various sources. Our general fund we talk about the most, but as being our dollars that are available to use more at our discretion. However, the general fund dollars are still restricted. We have a minimum teacher salary that we are required to meet, which fortunately we are one of probably half of the school districts in the state that meet and exceed that minimum salary. There are still lots and lots of requirements such as transporting students, meeting certain requirements as to reviewing textbooks and reviewing library media materials, things like that we are required to use those general fund dollars for. We also receive dollars that are very specific for capital improvements. So when we're building a school or remodeling a school, replacing a roof, things like that, we have dollars that are earmarked and must be used for those particular purposes. Very similar, we receive a lot of federal dollars that have very, very strict requirements. So when it comes time to budget, we're looking at all these different sources separately. We're looking at the needs and figuring the best way to use those restricted sources so that we have dollars available that are unrestricted that we can again use from the district level for programs that are district initiatives versus being mandated through the state or the federal government. So the budgeting process for a school district, as in Sarasota County, is a very complex process. We work very hard with departments and schools who all provide input into the process so that we ensure that our resources are being used to the best of our ability to support those students and to help with our mission.